Tokyo, wow, you're making me feel absolutely fantastic right now. Let me just try something real quick. I just want to see what happens if I were to do this. You just made me feel really powerful. You're making me feel like I'm a man. I would be complex. I would be cool. What an absolute thrill it is to get to say these words to you tonight. Tokyo! Tokyo is one of the most exciting cities in the world. A million things you could be doing with your evening, and on a Friday night, you've all decided that you wanted to come hang out with us here on the Eras Tour. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that. I love you so much. I'm so happy to see you. So here's the thing, tonight, we're gonna go on a little adventure together, and that adventure is going to span 18 years of music, and we're gonna do it one era at a time. How does that sound to you, Tokyo? Alright, so here's a goal I have in my head, right? A lot of my songs are about my life, or my feelings, or an imaginary world that I created. And maybe that's what you think about when you hear these songs. But after tonight, my goal is that when you hear these songs out in the world, you're gonna think about tonight and the memories that we made here on a Friday night on the Eras Tour. My name is Taylor, I'll be your host for this evening. Thank you for joining us. We can leave the Christmas lights until January. It's our place, we make the rules. There's a dazzling, mysterious way. That was beautiful, you guys. That putting up your cell phones during that song, you have no idea how much that means to me. That's a song called Marjorie. It's a song I wrote about my grandmother who passed away when I was 13, and I don't think she ever would have believed it if you would have told her that someday in Tokyo, 50,000 people would be honoring her in that way. And it's just so wonderful that we have these traditions on the Eras Tour, and it doesn't matter where in the world we are. It's so beautiful to me that you guys would do that. So thank you so much. I've been looking out into this crowd tonight, and I have to say, every time we come to Tokyo, right? You guys, I mean, you have to know you are the most fashionable people in the world. We're always just looking at what everybody's wearing and going, kawaii. But the creativity in this crowd tonight, like the things you are wearing, the outfits that you created, you know you look good. You look really good tonight. And I appreciate all the time and effort that went into you making your costumes, figuring out what you were going to wear tonight. And also, not just people who live in Tokyo. I know there are a lot of people here tonight who travel to Tokyo. That means the world. Thank you so much for all the planning that it took for you to do that. I'm just so happy to see you guys. And it's been a while since I've gotten to come to Tokyo and play shows. We've always tried to come here on tour, but I haven't been back in over 4 years, and so we have so much ground to cover, so much to catch up on. We've got a lot of albums that have come out since I saw you last, and we do a little review session. The albums that have come out since I saw you last are called Evermore, and Midnight, and I got to announce the other day something that I've been very excited about, which is my brand new album, The Tortured Poets Department, which comes out April 19th. We are currently in the Evermore era. And so, I think it's time to play Champagne Problems. Tokyo, I would like to introduce you to someone who I am so lucky to get to play alongside every single night in my band. She is my keys player. Please make some noise for Karina Di Piano. Because there's one more song from Red that I want to play for you. You happen to have about 10 minutes to spare? fell off the folklore cabin. But I didn't, and that's the lesson. My life flashed before my eyes. Yeah, no, I'm good. It's all good. Everything's fine. Everything's great. I'm just so happy that I didn't fall off the folklore cabin. You know what I mean? What a great night in Tokyo. Right as I was taking my harness off too. It was really just... Anyway, so Folklore is an album I'm very proud of. It's an album I made in the pandemic, and it really was it was kind of the first time I really toyed around with creating fictional characters, and I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but I tend to write very autobiographical music about my own feelings, and this was a time where I thought, maybe I'll just switch it up and do something different. So I started trying to invent sort of characters who could fall in love and have feelings and break up. And one of my favorite character arcs on Folklore is these three teenagers, and I call this the teenage love triangle. Have you heard of this? So basically we have this teenage boy named James, and he really epically screws things up with the love of his life, and he has to try to win her back by showing up at her party and saying he's sorry for everything. And well, long story short, her name is Betty. Welcome to the acoustic session. So, this has been something I've been loving doing on the Eras Tour, is that I love to sort of challenge myself to play songs that I've never played live or I haven't played on this tour, because I know that, I feel incredibly grateful that so many of you that are here tonight have been supporting me for so long, and I just feel like just the luckiest person in the world because of how long you guys have been encouraging me and supporting me. And so I was thinking I would do some kind of throwback things tonight. Neither one of these songs I'm going to play tonight I've played on the tour, so wish me luck.